at 6.
Good evening, I'm Michael Rinker.
And I'm Jessica Gauthier. Tonight, fireworks now believed to be the cause of a house going up in flames this morning.
The Wiregrass family is now without a roof to sleep under, and that fire destroyed most of their home. Fire investigators say this could have been avoided if people had followed city ordinances. WDHN's Robert Smith has the latest.
A portion of a home on Denton Road and 2 cars destroyed in a large fire that first responders say could and should have been prevented if it wasn't caused by a senseless act. A 2-story home on the corner of Denton Road and Adrian Road is a total loss after the Dothan Fire Department says it was caused by fireworks.
In the city limits of Dothan, fireworks are prohibited, so we try to get that message out each and every year, not just because it's against the law, but because they're so dangerous, from injuries to causing home fires, much like we had last night.
The home was engulfed in heavy flames Sunday night when first responders arrived just a few minutes before midnight. The fire caused significant damage to a portion of the house. The garage that had 2 cars in it, along with the Hummer SUV parked outside, are now a total loss, and the roof of the house.
The owner has a lot of work ahead of them, and caused by a senseless act, whether it was, whoever it was shooting that. And oftentimes that can happen when you're not involved at all, that a neighbors are shooting or it gets out of control and can get onto someone else's property, and you're 100% responsible for that when it happens.
Chief Etheridge says people were at the home, but there were no injuries. He says over the last few years, during the 4th and New Year's, they usually see an uptick in firework-related injuries in children and adults, as well as house fires.
From something as simple as pine straw build up on a roof and then the embers fall on that and start a fire there.
He says if you're caught shooting fireworks in the city limits, you could be summoned to a judge. Etheridge says incidents like fires and injuries are the main reason why there's a fireworks ordinance for residents to abide by in the city of Dothan. In Dothan, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.